So there are multiple ways to record, track, and essentially open a bug ticket, right, on Jira. And there are some best practices that I always recommend product managers be a steward of to help others in your company and your organization create consistent bug writing, right? So all the bugs that show up, all the defects, they all should have a certain format of writing. So let's dive in and let me give you an example. These are the types of best practices that I found extremely helpful. So a typical bug should have a description, and in the description you should have what we call steps to reproduce, right? So the steps to reproduce the bug, the defect. In this example, go to Verizon.com website, go to this page and sign in, attempt to click add to cart CTA for any item on the wish list. The expected result is I would be navigated to the sharpen cart page, and the actual result is nothing happens, right? So this is very clear. Anybody could reproduce it and they could see what the actual result, and they'll know what's expected, right? So this is important for developers that need to go and hash it out and see, and it's good for anybody else, right, that needs to reproduce this bug. You typically want to also have a screenshot of that bug, or a video or a screenshot of that bug, so they could also go in and reproduce it, and they can see very quickly what that bug is. There should, lastly, the last thing I'll say on this is that there should be a priority level, right? So priorities are essentially P0, a blocker, P1, which is critical, P2, which is major, P3, which is like medium, and or sometimes some organizations will just say high. And then the very last one, P4, is a low, right? A low or a minor defect. So it's important that you, the product manager, always prioritize these bugs and defects, particularly when they are connected to the pages or the features that you own, right? Because you know that product feature best, so you know what level of priority that defect or bug should be at.